Hi SuperFunners! Today we are looking at dinosaurs that start with the letter E. Edmontonia, a surprise Edmontosaurus, Einiosaurus, Elasmosaurus, Eotyrannus, Euoplocephalus, Europasaurus, and Eustreptospondylus. And this is Edmontonia. It lived in the late Cretaceous period. It was a nodosaurid ankylosaur, meaning it did not have the dangerous club tail that ankylosaurids like Ankylosaurus had. It was an armoured dinosaur that was bulky, broad and tank-like. It grew to about 6.5 metres, which is 22 feet, and was a herbivore. Notice the sharp spikes along its sides and the oval-ridged bony plates on its back and head. The 4 largest spikes are on the sides of the shoulders. Its neck and shoulders were protected by large, strong plates. The body was covered by bony armour called osteoderms. This next dinosaur is still out of stock, so I have a virtual one. Edmontosaurus lived during the late Cretaceous period. It was a hadrosaurid or duck-billed dinosaur. Notice its back legs were longer than the front ones, allowing it to move around on 2 or 4 legs. It had short arms, a long pointed tail, 3-toed hoof feet, and mitten-like hands. It had a toothless beak with teeth in the upper cheeks and main jawbone, which held replacement teeth. These teeth were especially strong for grinding plants. It liked to graze on low-lying plants. Its skin was quite leathery and it lived in swampy areas. Einiosaurus lived in the late Cretaceous period. It had a long, forward-curving snout horn, 2 large bony horns on its neck frill, and many smaller ones, and bony ridges over the eyes. It was a herbivore. T-Rex would have been a likely predator. I think this is a glow-in-the-dark model. Let's try. Einiosaurus grew to about 20 feet or 6 meters long and 2 meters or 6.5 feet tall at the hips. Elasmosaurus was a marine reptile from the late Cretaceous period. It was the longest of the Plesiosaurs and lived in the ocean and breathed air like a turtle. It was a slow swimmer, using its 4 paddle-shaped flippers like a turtle. It ate fish and other swimming animals. It had a very long neck with a tiny head, with sharp teeth and strong jaws, and a pointed tail. And here's another Elasmosaurus. This marine reptile could grow to 46 feet, although half of that was its neck. It was a carnivorous hunter, which used its long neck to get close to prey without being seen and catch them unaware. Its small head limited the size of what it could eat. Its name means thin-plated lizard. This is Eotyrannus. Eotyrannus lived in the middle Cretaceous period. It was an early relative of T-Rex. It was a meat-eating dinosaur that was about 15 feet or 4.5 meters long. This theropod had well-developed arms with long hands. It would have preyed on smaller herbivorous dinosaurs. It could have grown to about 13 feet or 4 meters long. The fossil they have is only a juvenile. Eotyrannus shows that the tyrannosaurs were not always huge and powerful. They originated from faster and lightweight hunters. The longer arms also appear to have been still an important part in prey capture, something that would have been greatly reduced in later tyrannosaurids. Euoplocephalus lived in the late Cretaceous period. It was a large armoured dinosaur, growing to 20 feet or 6 meters long and weighing about 2 tons. Its wide head had a horny, toothless beak, small pig-like cheek teeth, and bony horns. Its entire topside was covered with thick, bony oval plates embedded in its leathery skin, with rows of large spikes along its body. Flipping it over was the only way to wound it. Its best weapon was its heavy club-like tail. This is Europasaurus, Holgeri. Europasaurus lived in the late Jurassic period. It was unusually small for a Jurassic sauropod. It was a dwarf dinosaur that lived in present-day Germany. It could achieve a maximum adult size of about 20 feet, weighing half a ton. Although this may seem a large size, other members of the family Brachiosauridae could grow as long as 80 feet and weighed up to 40 or 50 tons. This dwarf species that developed was due to the limited amount of available food on the island it lived on. Its head was very small with a crest on top. It had short and stocky legs with a thick and moderately long tail. The Europasaurus was a herbivore like other sauropods. It derived its sustenance from shrubs and trees on the European islands. Eustreptospondylus lived in the Jurassic period. It was a genus of megalosaurid dinosaur. It was a bipedal predator with small forearms, large powerful jaws, sharp teeth, and a long fairly stiff tail. It is related to T-Rex. It could grow to 30 feet or 9 meters in length. The only fossil is of a juvenile, so not much more is known. Thank you for watching my dinosaur video. Please stay right on here at SuperFunReviews for more great dinosaur videos. See you again soon. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. For more dinosaur videos, click the picture.